Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Learn PT. In today's episode, we are going to be reviewing the technique and critiquing the ATG Split Squat, an exercise brought to more common knowledge by the Knees Over Toes YouTube video. So here you see me directly go into the exercise. As you can see at my ankle, I am getting into end range dorsiflexion. End range dorsiflexion is going to help promote improved ankle mobility as well as stretch out my Achilles and my calf complex. At that front knee, you can see I am in full knee flexion, which is going to create a degree of compression at that knee, loosen up the synovial fluid, and stretch out my quad. On that back leg, you can see I am in end range hip extension. That end range hip extension is going to stretch out my hip flexor and also my quad. And finally, on that back foot, you can see I am in big toe extension, which is going to help stretch out that big toe and create a position of stability and power through my rear leg as I'm pushing off my toe. This exercise is great for ankle mobility, dorsiflexion range of motion, for knee mobility, knee flexion most notably, hip extension mobility, hip flexor length, and big toe mobility into big toe extension. It is an exercise that you are in a narrow base of support throughout, so takes a high degree of stability and works on ankle stability as well as dynamic control in a narrow base of support. It is very, very, very important that you make sure you have the knee and ankle mobility to perform this exercise. If you do not have the ankle mobility to perform this exercise, you'll notice pretty quickly as that knee goes over your toes, your heel will lift up. That is not an intended response of the exercise. You want your heel to stay down because when your heel is down, you are allowing your body to go into full dorsiflexion range. Same thing with the knee. If you're experiencing pain at your knee joint, this is an exercise you should refrain from until you're able to perform pain-free. Finally, the additional component that may limit you is hip flexor length. Stretching out your hip flexors can help you to be able to get into this deep squat position where you have a lengthened hip flexor. It is going to be extremely important to do this exercise carefully and to work on ankle and knee stability prior to performing.